Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. Time for my review. With Modern Warfare Remastered, Legacy Edition. What a wonderful game. How do I feel about this game?
Got him!
Gamers and gamettes, what is going on? My name is Tanek127 and welcome back to another Call of Duty Infinite Warfare video. And today you guys are looking at my Call of Duty Infinite Warfare review. Now we're going to keep the visuals in this review strictly multiplayer because I'm going to be honest, my best selling point for this game and the thing I feel about strongest in this game is its campaign. And I wouldn't spoil that for anybody. And I know that sounds hypocritical because, you know, I have a campaign walkthrough on my channel. But please, guys, just trust me. If you don't play Call of Duty campaigns normally, play this one. Like, it's not, you know, it's not Modern Warfare 2's storyline, but this is, you know, like, you know how, remember how intense and good, you know, Ghost's campaign was? This is better than that. And it's, oh my god, the campaign is so good, guys. So please, 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 if you own this game, please take some time and go play that campaign. But anyway, guys, what is up? Today we're going to be doing my review for Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, and since we're on the subject of the campaign, I want to start there and just give Infinity Ward props and just say, Jesus, forgive me. The campaign is just amazing. Okay, it's a awesome storyline. It definitely, you know, it has that epic feel of, like, you know, a Modern Warfare game, just, you know, in space. You know, it's a whole new environment, beautiful graphics. You know, it's an open style campaign, you know, where you pick the missions you go on. There's side quests, there's things to collect. You know, it's like, it's not exactly open world, but it's like playing Mass Effect. It's just awesome. You work on your ship, you work on your weapons. You know, you're just building yourself up to be a better character, you know, to build your character up and items and everything better for, you know, a better playthrough for the next round. Like, oh my god, the campaign is so good. I enjoyed it. I highly recommend anyone, you know, who plays this game, play the campaign. The campaign is freaking amazing. But the next thing I wanted to talk to you guys about is especially, you know, and I'm going to save multiplayer for last, and there's a reason for that. But the next thing I want to talk to you guys about is the zombies experience. The zombies is actually really cool, and I'm not a zombies guy, and for Infinity Ward's first time doing zombies, bravo. That is really, you know, in-depth, cool, and different. Like, you know, they had the whole alien thing going on, you know, in Ghosts and stuff like that, but they've never done, you know, like a zombie kind of thing. So, you know, I guess they got the feel for, you know, survival type game modes and stuff like that. But their zombies mode is really unique, really cool, and pretty awesome. And honestly, you know, I'm an achievement hunter, so that's really the only reason I play zombies. I'm not a zombies guy at all, but I'm actually going to enjoy getting these trophies just because, you know, the zombie mode is actually pretty darn cool. But yeah, zombies is fun. I'm not going to get into too much details about that because I just don't want to spoil the game for you guys. So I want to spend most of this review talking about the meat of the game, and that is the multiplayer. Because, you know, I know that's what people want to hear about most. I know that's, you know, what people are concerned about most and all that good stuff. But one other thing I do want to show you guys is that, you know, the multiplayer is actually, you know, pretty good. It's actually, you know, decent. GameSpot made a review on the game, giving it an 8 out of 10, which is, you know, definitely, you know, a decent grade. You know, it's not the greatest rating, you know, compared to, you know, some of the other shooters that came out this year, but it is a you know, a positive 80%, you know, rating. You know, that would be a B in school. But I like Infinite Warfare's multiplayer. Out of all three of the future shooters that have came out, Advanced Warfare, Black Ops 3, and Infinite Warfare, I have to say Infinite Warfare's multiplayer is the best. And here's why. It is the perfect blend, at least for right now. Now, I don't know what it's going to be like months from now, you know, when people, you know, learn to abuse the movement and the mechanics and all that stuff. But as of right now, it is the perfect blend of boots on the ground and boots in the air. What they simply did to create this formula, and I'm going to tell you guys, and if you saw my first impressions review for the beta, then you know what I'm going to say, but the movement isn't necessarily toned down. The maps are just flatter. They're based more on a horizontal level. They're built, so the advanced movement isn't needed as much. Like, literally the only wall running spots there are crucial, crazy flanking routes. Like, if there's a missing platform on the side of a facility or something, you can wall run to get to the other side and flank the other team or something. But other than that, a lot of this game is, I'm not going to say tactical, but strategic, boots on the ground, classic Call of Duty gameplay. And I love that. It's really awesome. At least it is for right now. Now, I can't say that for, months from now, if people learn to abuse the movement system and everything. Because remember, Black Ops 3 started this same way. Remember when you first played the Black Ops 3 beta? And, it felt like, it felt more like classic COD until, everyone got used to it, knew how to do the crazy stuff with the movement. Well, remember, that's a possibility with this game. But, my whole point is with that, is people are already used to this movement system from Black Ops 3. So if people aren't abusing it now and they already know this movement system, I'm not too sure, what they can do. And another thing I have to give Infinity Ward props for is the patch notes were on point. A lot of this game's problems from the beta have been touched. And I'm going to kid you guys not. Now, this may sound crazy, but I've been sniped, but I haven't really been crazy quick scope or trick shotted at all. Like, I've been pummeled by some shotguns, typical Call of Duty thing. There have been, people sniping me, in a fancy fashion, sure, but I haven't seen a legitimate crazy quick scope yet. And I've played a decent amount of matches on here. I've been playing for a little bit, and I just, it feels good. Like the time to kill's been improved. I'm even using the NV4 in this gameplay you're seeing right here, and that thing is shredding now. So I don't know if they just buffed some of the weapons or did something different to the health. I'm not sure exactly what they did, but a lot of the weapons, and even the ballistic ones, which was one of my complaints, that the energy weapons felt overpowered and the ballistic weapons felt crappy. They feel powerful now, and it's just it's crazy. But the game, honestly. And I'm going to tell you guys what it feels like, so you get a feel for the multiplayer. Take Modern Warfare 3 or Ghost. I'm going to say Modern Warfare 3, just because the map styles in this game remind me more of Modern Warfare 3. It doesn't remind me much of Ghost. It reminds me more of Modern Warfare 3. Take Modern Warfare 3 and give it Black Ops 3's movement system. But like I was saying, what they did with the multiplayer here is simple. The characters feel heavier, and the maps are built on a more horizontal level. It's to the point, where the advanced movement isn't really needed. Now, that's the one thing that some people are going to down the game for, like professional review companies, probably like GameSpot, IGN, Game Reviews, all these other places and stuff like that, because they want to see this advanced movement be used to its fullest extent. They want to see crazy looking maps that fully utilize this. But this is probably that futuristic COD that the community needs. This is the perfect mixture, to my opinion, and I think it's great. The advanced movement isn't too crazy. I mean, you can do a lot of this stuff. You can bounce everywhere. You can leap up and down and shotgun all day. You can go nuts. Don't get me wrong, but I really think they hit the nail on the head with this time with the movement. I think it's just going to be about now people just letting go of the space theme and honestly giving the game an honest try. Now I'm going to tell you guys why I knocked the review down some. You guys are going to notice that my review for it's a 7.5 out of 10. And me being a COD fanboy, that's kind of low for me, especially as hype as I was for this game. That's pretty low. You guys are going to notice that, and you're probably curious as of why. Well, I'm going to go over my cons real quick that you guys see on the screen here. Supply drop exclusive variants. The reason I knocked them a point down for that, and I took a whole point off for that one, is because Activision, and I'm not blaming Infinity Ward, I'm blaming Activision because I know they're the ones behind the supply drops. They lied. They told the fans, they made the game look like, everything was built with salvage, and, you could earn the variants through supply drops, or you can grind it out with salvage. Then come to find out when the game actually releases, there are exclusive guns that can only be opened with supply drops. That's, bad. That's lying to the community. So yes, I'm going to take game points off the game for that, because, you made the game look like it was a game changer for, something that, has been a very hurtful thing in the COD community, then it actually isn't. That's wrong to me. Another thing that bothers me is the film grain. I can't, these features, I feel like, they just kill the visuals and make the game look worse. I think that's why, a lot of people downplay the graphics, because the film grain and the motion blur do not make this game look good. If you want the game to look good, and see what your PS4 or Xbox One on, your 4K TV or whatever resolution you're doing, and see how good this game actually looks, turn that film grain off and turn off that motion blur. Then it'll look like a really good Call of Duty. And my last but not least but final complaint is there's too much emphasis on the gun sounds. And the reason that bothers me is because, like, remember guys, the pro players, people who like playing competitive and stuff like that, guys like me, guys, who are into shooters, we go and buy these $100, $200, and $300 headsets. And the only thing emphasized in this game is the gun noises. Like, I can't even hear footsteps now because these guns sound so loud, crazy. I understand their energy, supersonic space weapons and all that stuff, but stick to the roots of Call of Duty. Like, there still has to be a strategic base of gameplay here, and that's they killed me with that. I can't stand it. I do think the sound effects and stuff in this game definitely needs some work, but overall this is a great Call of Duty. And to my opinion, if you didn't like the last two, Advanced Warfare and Black Ops 3, I'm not going to tell you to go buy the Legacy Edition or Legacy Pro, spend $100 and $120 and stuff like that. Even though Modern Warfare Remastered is wonderful, that's a topic for another video. But give this game a try. I honestly recommend it to anybody. It's definitely worth it. Definitely, a good thing, a good solid Call of Duty, and I honestly think, it's going to be a great COD for this year. But anyway, guys, if this video helped you and you guys enjoyed it, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and I want to thank you all so much for watching. It's your boy Tanek127, and please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.